Thank you for dropping by Crackers Hawaii. Um, this video, hopefully, I can show you some strategies that I've been showing you in my other videos and trying to combine some of the strategies just to see how things would work out if we tried to depress, if we tried playing like the field with the inside 66 in or things like that. So I'll explain as we go along if we're starting to do different strategies. So I'm going to start off with a $300 bankroll. And normally I play 66 inside or 44 inside or 110 inside. But for tonight's strategy, I'm going to play 36 inside, so we risk a little less money. And I'll put $10 on the field. And the whole idea about this is if we can hit the field, we're going to place the 5 and 9. If we don't hit the field, but we hit a 6 and 8, we're going to place the 5 and 9. So instead of risking $66 inside, we're only going to be risking $36. I'm sorry, $46. Yeah, because we got 36 here on the 6 and 8, 18 each, and 10 in the field. And we're going to be working on the come out. Okay, so let's get started. We're working, so 11. So we hit the field, and we're gonna take, oh, I'm sorry, that's my money. We hit the field, so we're gonna take a $10 profit, and because we don't have a point, we're gonna work it out, coming out again with the field and the 6-8. 7 out that time because we were working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the house $46 and have them set us up back out here. Okay, so working, coming out. Ace deuce. So we collect we're gonna collect $10 for the field. I'm gonna profit that, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna come out 11. Okay, so now we hit the field for 10. We're gonna take that. The only number that's gonna hurt us with this setup is the 5 and the 7. I could play the 5 here and play it like an iron cross, but I'm trying to show you that with minimal money that we can get up out here. I mean, if a 7 came, we'd lose everything anyway, even if I play the iron cross with the 5. So right now, the only number that could hurt us is the 5, not counting the 7. Otherwise, the 7 and the 5 is the number that could hurt us. So we're still looking for a point. Okay, 6. Okay, so we lost the field, but we get paid 21 for the 6. So with this $21, we're going to now place the 5 and 9. So we took the field money, we lost that. If we won that, we would have placed it here, 5 and 9. But because we lost that but hit the 6, we took the $21 and now placed the 5 and 9. Okay, 9. 9 pays 14. So we're going to take $4. We're going to press the 5 and 9. So now we're at 66 inside. 6. Winner 6. 6 pays 21. And we're going to take that profit. So now we already got ourselves set up. We don't have to play in the field, okay? could if you wanted to, but you don't have to. So if we played there, we would have won another $10. And 9. So 0.9, but we're working, so we're collecting for the 9 another $21. So we're going to press the 5 and 9 up to a quarter each. Six. Okay, so 6 pays 21. And as I showed you in the video, we're going to take this up to 30 by giving the dealer $3. 4. 8. Okay, so 8 pays us 35. And we're going to pocket that money. 4. Just hoping to make some points. Okay, 9. So 9's winner. 9 pays 35. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place $10 on the 9, make some change over here. Actually, I'll just pocket this. And $10 from my bankroll, we'll place it on the 5. But that's part of the win. So the quarter we took is so we still made some money. Okay, because we're all set up, I'm not going to play the field, but we're working on a come out. 8. So 8's the point. So 8 pays us $35. So we're going to pocket that $35. We're going to rack it up. Okay. 9. So 9 right now, because we have $35, we're going to give the dealer $1 for $50 because the 9 for $35 pays $49. Still looking for the 8. 4. 4 again. 8. Okay, so now 8 pays us $35. So now I'm going to use our other options that I've been giving you on my videos, which is we're going to depress now. Okay, so now we're going to take the $30 and the $50 and we're going to depress this $8 to $12. So we're taking $55, we give 2, so we're taking $53 off of that hit. Okay, because we don't know how long this dice is going to last. 8 was the point. Oh, I'm sorry, no, 8 was on a come out. So we don't know how long the dice is going to last, so we're going to try to take profit. Okay, looking for the 8. 7 up. Lucky we depress that, see? So sometimes, you know, you gotta study the table, see what the table is giving you, and try to work within the table. So we had chances to make money, But like I said, the table sometimes just choppy, and if it's choppy, you just can't last. So this is where we started. So we lost everything. So I had the house put us up, and we're gonna give the house $36. Well, actually $46 to set us back up. Okay, so now we're back, set up, working on the come out. 5.5, and that's the one number that we didn't want to hit. So now we could work just with the 6 and 8, but more chances if we have all these numbers covered, because we need to cover the 5 and 9. 6. Okay, that's fine if we lost the field, because we win $21 here, and that's how we're gonna get our 5 and 9 back. Five right back. So 5 pays 14. We're gonna give 15 for 1. Press the 5 and 9 up 1 and take $5 back. Okay, so now since we're already set up here, I'm not gonna play the field. 7, 7 out, because we're working. So now we lose this. We owe the house $36 if we want to be set up. So we set for our 6 and 8, putting $10 in the field, and we're coming up. 7 again. Tough table, tough table. So we're gonna have to give the house $46 now because we're in the field. .4, win the field, so we can cover our 5 and 9 and try to make some money back. 2 straight losses, so we need to take some profit. It pays us 21. 6 pays us 21. 5 pays 14. We're gonna press the 5 and 9, rack $4. So we're now up to 66 inside. Seven up. Well, this table is not even choppy, it's bad. But we're still in the game, and it's what it's all about, is staying alive. So we need to give $36 so we can get set up with our 6 and 8. $10 in the field. And we're gonna be working on a come out. 8. Okay. So we lost the field, but we win 21 for the 8 because we're working. So now we got our 5 and 9 set up. We're on the inside. And that's what we're looking for, yeah? So instead of risking 44 inside or 66 inside, we'll just bet 6 and 8 for $36 and $10 in a field. That's $46. So that would save $20 from betting 66 inside. Yeah. Okay, so looking for some points. 3. 11. See, when the table starts doing this, I can read that the table is not well for us because we had 3 points that didn't pay us at all, didn't pay us anything. 4 points that didn't pay us anything. So you know that the table is not really in your favor and these kind of things happen. See, look, 5 numbers we threw, we didn't collect one of these inside numbers. And that's 5 numbers that we threw. 6 numbers that we threw. When these kind of things start to happen, I look at it as a sign that the table is not in the favor of the players. Look, 7 numbers we threw. We didn't collect one time on the inside. 8 numbers, not one on the inside. 9 numbers. Amazing. 9 numbers. Field numbers. 8. 9 numbers before we collected 1 point. And you know when that happens, that you throw all those numbers and you didn't get to collect, what normally happens, right? More often you throw, more chances of what? The 7 coming, right? There it is. Exactly what I said. You throw all those numbers and you cannot collect 9 of them. You collect 1 out of 10, and then the 7 comes. That's exactly what I said would happen, right? Seems like I've seen this movie before. Okay, so we need to give the house $36. So you could put us back on our 6 and 8. $10 in the field. And let's try this again. 9. Well, get paid for our field. Put us up here. You wouldn't think that you would throw 9 field numbers in a row. But that's what happens sometimes. So you never know what the table is going to be doing when you're playing. You need to study the table, see what's going on. There's 2 already numbers that we didn't collect. 8. 8 pays 21. We're going to collect. Take the $21 for now, because we need some money to stay in the game. Lucky we did. See how bad the table is? I mean, normally I'd be walking already, but I'm just trying to make a video. Sometimes it gets better. Oh, sorry, $20 just belonged to the house. Sometimes it gets better, sometimes it doesn't. We started with a $300 bankroll. We got $250, $275. We got about $280, $287. It's not bad for as bad as the table was. I mean, you could see how bad it was, and we're still alive. We're still surviving, right? And that's what I keep saying. Stay alive, right? So now we're going to give the house $36. Put us back up on the 6 and 8. Put us in the field. And we're working and coming out. 12. Well, we caught one of them at least where we got paid $20, 2 to 1. So with the $20, I'm going to give us $15 each side. So we already said 66 inside. Still looking for a point. 4. Okay, point is 4. 7 out, 7 out. Really, really bad. This table is really, really bad. So, since the table is bad, we could barely get 2 numbers. I think I'm gonna change strategy and play something different. We're already into this game for 20 minutes. Started with 300. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna bet 30 now on the 6 and 8, and $15 in a field. Okay, we gotta try to change things up. So that is what we're gonna be doing right now. To me, it would take too long to press ourselves up. We're only taking 2 small hits back, not enough to get our money back. So now we're going to change strategy, and we're going to play $30 on a 6 and 8, $15 in the field. And we'll see what happens now. So we're working on a come out. 3. Okay, so 3 pays us $15. We're going to put it up here on the 5 and 9. And we're still working. 5. Okay, so 15 pays us $21. Okay, so with the $21, we're going to take $1. We're going to press this up to quarters now. Okay, normally I would take, but because the way the table is, my strategy is going to change now. And we're going to try and change to this strategy. And hopefully the dice stays. 6. I forgot what the point was. I'm talking sorry too much. And we'll just take, oh, the point was 5. Yeah, I'm sorry, 5. Okay, so 6. 6 pays 35. Okay, and because the dice wasn't rolling long, we're changing to this strategy. Now we're going to change to the depress strategy. Okay, so we're going to take this, we're going to take this, we're going to put $2 over here, and we're going to take our money back because we don't know how long this dice is going to roll. You know, it's been bad, so we need to take 5. Winner 5. Okay, so 5 pays 35. So we're going to down this, do this, and we took back $100 already, $105 or so. Okay, so now we're coming out. So as you've seen, we came out playing 6-8 in the field so we could cover our 5 and 9, right? And because the table was bad, we did that several times. Didn't really help us. Table was bad. So now I changed strategy and bet 30 each inside, $15 on the field. And depressing now. Okay, we're depressing, not even trying to press. We're trying to get our money back first. And we need to get it back in bigger increments. So that's why I pressed up our bets to 30 each. Okay, when we started, instead of 18 each. Okay, so now we're coming out, we're working. 5. Okay, so 5 is the point. We're working, we depressed the 5 to 10, so we're collecting 14. And so now I'm going to press it up to 15 and take $9 profit. 8. Okay, so 8 pays 35. depress. Back to 12. So take 55. Sorry, we take back 53 and press this up, down, depress it down to 12. Okay, so we're trying to make our money back fast. $12. $10. That's 2 points already that we didn't collect anything on. 9. Okay, 9. So 9 pays $35. So because I depressed over here already, I'm gonna take a chance and try to press it up. So I'm gonna press my 5 to a quarter. Okay, press the 5 to a quarter with the $35 win. I still got $25 here. I'm gonna press the 9 and the 5 and take $5 profit. Okay, we're hoping for the 5 and 9. 8. Okay, so 8 pays $12. And we're gonna press it up $1 each. I'm sorry, $14, so $2 bank. Pressing up to 18 because we're already depressed. Okay, so we made a profit already. Of course, we want to make more, but we're gonna be trying 10 to press back up, take some more money, and maybe depress again. 5. Okay, so that's why I pressed this up to $35 because 35 pays 49. So we're gonna take 50 for 1. Okay, we'll take 50 for 1. Okay, on top of that, I'm gonna depress them again to 10 and take $75 back. Okay, and we're off looking for a new point. 10. Okay, point 10. 7 up. Okay, so we 7 out, but that time it wasn't too bad, right? Because we built it up, started fast with a 6 and 8, $30 each, $15 in the field, built it up, got our bets up to 110 or so, and then depressed it, and then started to press it back up. So we made a bunch more money than trying to work it with the 66 inside, well, 36 inside, 6 and 8 in the field, and then press it up because the money was much smaller, so we'd take more of a press, so we'd be taking less money back. So we did this press so that we could get up faster. Okay, so we lost all this. And let's see how much money we got now. You know that we were losing. We started with a $300 bankroll. And now we got all our money back, plus 100 and maybe 10 bucks. So made all the money back and the profit because we changed our strategy. Okay, so that helped. And that's what I want you to learn, is that in my videos, I have shown you the depress move, right? I've shown you the depress from the 66, the depress from the 110. And sometimes you need to change it up. And that's why, I know I made a lot of videos, but each video has different strategy. And that doesn't mean that because you started with 44 inside strategy that you got to stick to that, right? You can add something else to it. so that when you are in trouble, you have options. And that's what I want you to learn, that you have options. And that's why I made a lot of videos, and I made it a point that I'm giving you weapons that you can use to combat a bad table. And that's the whole purpose of this thing. Okay? So as you saw, the table was really bad, and we overcame by making a change. And instead of betting 36 here and 10 in the field, we made a change because we noticed by the time we got this up, the 7 was already coming. We couldn't collect enough times to make money. So I decided that I'm going to press it up to 30 each and 15 in the field. And I'm going to take a chance that I'm going to take 2-3 numbers and pocket that money. And then if the table's still hitting, I'm going to start to depress after I have it up to a certain point. And it did work for us, because like everybody knows that if it's not working for you and you keep doing the same thing and getting the same results, then you need to change something. Okay, so if you want the end result to change, you need to change something up front so you get a different result. Okay, so that's all I wanted you to see, that we was on a bad table, we're far down. I used a different method to get us set up on the inside by playing the 6 and 8 and the field, taking the win, setting us up. Took some money with that small bets, but not enough, and then used another option to play $30 inside each 6 and 8, 15, so we can press this 5 and 9 a lot faster up. We collected $35 here instead of 21, and then we started depressing, going back down to $10, $12. And then if we were still rolling, we would start to press ourselves up. But as you could see, the table was really bad in the beginning. It didn't turn good. It came choppy in the middle where we made back some of our money. And we still profit about $110. So hopefully this has taught you something that shows you there are options that you can use. So read the table, make a decision of what you think you can do by the knowledge that you have from watching my videos, and make the best of it. Okay, stay alive so that you can do different options and try and get your money back. Thank you for watching the video. Have a good day.